Welcome, friends. Today, we are doing another fragrance rotation video for the week ending Sunday, the 3rd of November, 2024. Tremendous. That is right, friends. Once again, I have returned to you, and this time we have a fragrance rotation video. How intriguing. So, let's have a look at this past week. It's been a decidedly autumnal week, and I have worn decidedly autumnal fragrances. And there's designer, there is niche, and so we will start. We will start at the beginning, and on Monday. On Monday, I wore this Real Patchouli by Bois 1920, the EDT. The EDP is a cheapened out version. It's not very nice. It doesn't have that kind of rich, syrupy, creamy sort of thing going on. But be careful, because there are some eau de parfum bottles lurking in eau de toilette boxes, as I found out much to my chagrin, and I made videos about it. So if you search my name and Bois 1920, you will see. I've only ever bought bottles of this when the box has been open ever since. I have a couple of backups. This is probably my favourite patchouli, actually. So it's a shame that they ruined the whole thing by being silly. Anyhow, this is patchouli. It is patchouli. It is a little bit of sandalwood, a little bit of cedar, benzoin, amber, all that good stuff. Absolutely beautiful, really. Absolutely love it. A fantastic fragrance. Like I said, stay away from the eau de parfums. Okay. Next up we have a very niche fragrance, and this is Vanille Havane Coeur d'Oud. My bottle is number 126 of 500. This is oud. It is vanilla. It is chocolate. It is tobacco. It feels like tobacco anyway. Maybe they replaced the tobacco with the oud. I don't know, but it's really nice, this. It's really nice. Is it 420 euros? 420 pounds nice? Not sure about that, but it is very lovely, you know. It's very, very lovely. Performances all day, and it lasts for multiple days and multiple washes on clothes. So beware, you know. It's very nice. If you like oud and you like Western sort of things, you will love this, you know. You will love this, but price is pretty crazy. But the rest of the fragrance, the rest of the perfume is lovely, you know. Wednesday. On Wednesday, I wore a classic. An absolute classic designer fragrance. And this is Tom Ford Noir Extreme. What a fantastic scent this is. It is vanilla. It is cardamom. It has like some kind of resinous sort of things going on. Sandalwood. And it's got that famous Indian dessert called kulfi. And it's just an awesome fragrance all round. You know, any time in the darker months, so October, November, December, January, February, you know, any time, then this is perfect. Dress it up, dress it down, fantastic. Performance is really good. This is an older bottle, I think. It's got the golden batch code on it of B76. I want to say that's like 2016. 2016, 2017, 2015, around that sort of mark. Not to worry. Okay, Thursday. Thursday, I wore a niche fragrance, and I only have one wearing of this left, I think, from this bottle, and this is Melt My Heart. Melt My Heart. I've talked at length about this in other places at other times. This is dark chocolate, sandalwood, ylang ylang I get a lot of at the minute, oud and iris. Iris, iris, iris. Reminds me a lot of Mousse Sable by Les Indomptables, actually. Lovely fragrance. Performances all day. It pushes quite a lot as well, especially if you wear a lot of sprays, which I do. So that is fun. It is extremely, prohibitively expensive, so I cannot recommend you to buying it, but it is out there at around half price on secondhand and discounter websites like eBay and stuff like that. Just the price of these is absolutely obscene. You know what I mean? Just, there's no need for it to be as expensive as it is. Next up, another designer and another classic. It's a Fragcom classic. I don't necessarily think it's a classic in the sense of it getting a lot of public attention, but as far as we are concerned, this is an awesome fragrance. This is Egoist. Egoist by Chanel. This is absolutely beautiful. It's got this sweet woody thing, sweet floral woody. It's got like rosewood and sandalwood and mahogany. It's got all them like quite dark brown woods, but it's also got this sweetness. I get a lot of mandarin from this. I get cinnamon as well from it. Rose, obviously, rosewood. It's just a fucking awesome perfume. Like, performance on the older bottles is fantastic. I have plenty of the vintage stocked up, and I suggest you do too, because the modern one, while it still smells nice, has nothing like the performance, and it does feel like it's been hollowed out. Chanel take really good care of their reformulations, but when you smell the vintage ones, the difference is fucking night and day. Like, you know, it's night and day. It really is, and it's a shame to say that, but it's true. You know. Apparently Francois Demarchis was involved in the making of that. There's some revision going on of his legacy at the minute now that he's left Dior, and Francis Kurkdjian has crashed the boat and sunk the land, you know. His tenure so far at Dior's been a fucking disaster. But you have to imagine it's probably coming from up on high as well, because Demarchis' tenure ended terribly, while it started brilliantly. It started great. Amber Nuit and stuff, you know. He made some great perfumes for Dior, just not at the end. Anyway, Saturday, I wore this. Speaking of Francis Kurkdjian, I wore Absolue Pour Le Soir. There's been a lot of buzz about this recently, friends, because there's a new one coming out, and I can tell you it doesn't smell very much like this. It's a pale imitation. It's got some skank from some like cumin type thing. It's got honey, incense, but most of all, it's got like this benzoin, vanilla, sandalwood thing going on. Very ambery, very rich, but it's got a little bit of like cat's belly about it, you know, underside of animal going on, you know. So not sure you should be paying silly prices for it though. Beware. And last of all, my scent of the day. My scent of the day is a designer classic once again, friends, and it is Opium Pour Homme EDP. I don't know if you can still find these, but this is fantastic. Star Anise Black Currant. Or is it Blackberry? I think it's black currant, isn't it? Vanilla, amber in the base. It's got that narcotic sort of thing that the original Opium's got. Performance is really good. I really like it. It came out in 1995, 30 years old next year. How did that happen? Mental. I've got a vintage one, but the modern ones are really good as well. Anyway, that has been my fragrance rotation, friends. Thank you very much, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.